Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Judy, Judy, Judith, however you wanna call it. Yo, I need to work on my intro. My intros are so bad, they're horrible. Anyway, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I see my channel is growing. I'm on the road to 300. I noticed from yesterday's video that you guys actually like story times. Well, I posted my first story time yesterday and I saw Horea, I'm getting views nyana and I'm getting more subscribers, so I decided to do another story time. And today's story time is gonna be about life after giving birth, because I just gave birth last year October. Right now it's the 2nd of February, so my daughter is turning 4 months on Friday, on the 5th of February. And I just wanted to talk about how my life has been like since I gave birth. I already have a son who is 5 years old, he's turning 6. So what my life has basically been like, what I'm going through, what I've been experiencing. Well, let's just start with the whole pregnancy. It was horrible. Guys, being pregnant is not nice. Well, some people enjoy it, but this pregnancy for me, it was horrible. It was hell. Because for the first 3 months, I was sick. I was vomiting and I was constantly hungry. I was always sick. There's always something. I couldn't stand for too long. I was always dizzy and I was always hungry. So I ate a lot and I gained a lot of weight because of that. Second trimester, I was okay for a month and then I started getting sick again. Third trimester, I was huge. I couldn't do things. I was losing my balance. It was just shit. Like I didn't feel like myself. I was crying a lot. Like it was just a mess, guys. I didn't like any of that stuff. I just wanted to give birth quickly. I wanted to be done. I wanted to have a home birth. It couldn't happen because the baby, I wasn't dilating at all. I went to the hospital and I had a horrible experience. Like, it was just hell for me. The whole pregnancy was just hell for me. Up until the end, it was horrible. And then after I gave birth, guys, when I was breastfeeding, I had like contractions. Every time I breastfeed, I would get very strong contractions, like as if I'm giving birth. And I would start shaking. I started shaking so much. It was so painful. It was like I'm having a seizure. My stomach was just, my midwife even told me that it's because my uterus is shrinking. So every time I breastfeed, the uterus shrinks. That's what causes the contractions. But that was hell. It was hell. Okay, it was hell. Like you can't even enjoy breastfeeding. And by the way, breastfeeding for the first two weeks, it's hell. It's painful. People will tell you it's because the baby is not latching properly. But even if the baby is latching properly, it's painful. You will still get bruises. You will still, your nipples will still peel. Guys, it was bad. I was bleeding. It was just horrible experience, I'm telling you. And this is my second baby. With my first baby, it wasn't as bad. But the second one, guys, when I was pregnant, I thought, "Hold on, I have this thing under control because I have a baby and I know these things, so it's not that bad." But with my second child, it was just bad, guys. It was bad. It was horrible. I didn't expect it to be this bad. I'm not being a crybaby, guys. Mara, yo, Hashem. So after 2 weeks, the baby was breastfeeding nicely. I breastfed up until December. During December, I started her on formula. I thought I was gonna be able to breastfeed and feed her formula while I'm at work, but it couldn't happen. She got used to the formula and decided that she doesn't want breast milk anymore. She didn't want to feed on my breast, and it was very stressful for me because I wasn't ready to stop her from breastfeeding. I wanted her to breastfeed at least up until she's 1 year old. And honestly, I thought I would pump and freeze, but the whole process, it was gonna be easy if I was the one gonna be feeding her during the day. But during the day, she'll be with the nanny, and I didn't think that maybe the nanny would be able to defreeze the breast milk and all that stuff. So I just didn't want any problems. Hence, I opted for formula because it's easy. So yeah, she didn't want breast anymore for the month of January. She's just been on bottle, but she's healthy and yeah, she's growing. Now, on my side, going back to work, guys, I had to wake up super early and it was hell for me because I've been working from home since COVID, and then I went on maternity leave. Now I have to go back to work. Like, yo, I didn't have the energy. I didn't feel like going back to work. And mind you, the baby is crying at night. She doesn't really cry a lot, but she's restless. I have to feed her at night, have to make bottles, heat the bottles, all that kind of stuff, change diapers, and still wake up at 4 a.m. to prepare for work, bath my son, get him ready for crash, make breakfast. When I come back from work, I still need to cook. Like the first 2 weeks of going back to work, I was super tired. I was constantly tired, sleepy all the time. But now my energy is picking up because I think it's because of the food that I'm eating since I'm on a diet now. I'm trying to lose all the baby fat. Your girl lost 4 kilograms, so that's nice. But overall, it's only now that I'm starting to feel like, yeah, my energy is coming back. I'm slowly starting to feel like myself. And yeah, I'm starting to feel calm. But overall, I've been so stressed. Like, I don't think it was postpartum depression. I think it was more of a excuse me, adjusting to my new life as a mother of two, as someone's wife, as all these roles, as someone who has to go to work, it's all about balancing. I was still trying to figure out my balance, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do my things going forward and planning my life going forward. On top of that, I still need to go to school. Guys, it's just a lot. And we in the middle of a pandemic, like you can't really do much. You can't do a lot of things to entertain the kids. They just have to be at home, honestly. Because I don't feel comfortable with my children going outside. I myself don't even go outside. And that's the other thing that's been stressing me. I think that's the whole reason why I've been so depressed and stressed is because I can't, my movement is very restricted. I'm spending too much time in the house and it's driving me nuts because sometimes you just want to go out and eat, breathe fresh air. You have a mask on the whole day, you can't even breathe properly, and now you're sitting in a house cramped. You don't have a life basically. On top of that, you can't even drink alcohol because alcohol was banned. Like, how do you de-stress as a person? Yo guys, I was so depressed, Shem, honestly. But now I'm slowly going back to my normal old self, even though I won't be 100% like it won't be 100% like it was before, but it's a readjustment. I'm getting there. I'll reach that point of saying, yeah, I have my shit together now, because right now sometimes I feel like I don't have my shit together. Luckily, I have a helper who's looking after my daughter while I'm at work. It makes my life easier to a certain extent because I can get home and I'm tired. I can nap a little bit and then wake up, then attend the baby. Because you get tired, guys. It's exhausting. when everybody else depends on you. You are the mother. On top of that, you have to be the lover. You have to be the provider of everything. You have to create a safe space, a safe environment for your children and your man. What about you? You're a human being too. Guys. Oh. So it's been hell for me. It's been hell, honestly. It's been very tiring. Most of the time I'm tired. I don't even wear makeup anymore. Which is fine because I've been treating my skin and my skin looks nice. It's healing. The pigmentation and dark spots are going, so I guess something is happening, something nice is happening. But otherwise, I think it's the lockdown, man. It's affecting everyone. Everyone's livelihood has been affected. It's a mess. Like, I just want things to go back to normal. Can we just go out? I miss hugging people, those type of stuff. Human interaction. I can't even visit my friend. My friends haven't seen my daughter since I gave birth. They only see pictures because obviously we're scared of COVID. We've been social distancing and stuff like that. But so yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this video, guys. Life during these times has been horrible. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. We're on a road to 300 subs. Hopefully by next week or even this week we will have 300 subs. Ne? Guys, don't just watch this video, please subscribe. I will see you guys on my next video. Mwah.